All right, my name is AnnickMagac. I am the author of Clear. I am a coach and I am a designer. And today I want to talk to you about 3 focuses. Most of us take on way more than we can actually do or accomplish. So that often can lead to feeling bad about what we're doing or that we haven't lived up to our own expectations about things. So let me use an example. For instance, what you might find is that you think that you're going to accomplish all these things during a day. So maybe you've got like a list of, 10 items, and you want to get them done. And then by the end of the day, you realize that you've gotten distracted by going to work, you forgot your gym bag at home, you need to pick up the kids, you have to stay late to finish something. You get totally sidetracked from what you're doing. This, of course, leads to the end of the day feeling like crap about your day because you're like, you know what? Oh my God, I forgot to sign those forms. Oh my God, I forgot to pick up the dry cleaning. Oh my God, there's no milk in the house. What am I going to do? And these kind of feelings of not good enough, they creep in all sorts of ways, but what they end up doing overall is getting us disappointed in ourselves in general. Now today I want to talk about 3 focuses because I think in keeping with this idea of biting off too much than we could actually chew, we do this in all aspects. I just used an example of just a one-day event. However, what also happens is that when we set bigger goals from ourselves, such as I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to change my job this year, I want to write a book, I want to do X, Y, and Z. What ends up happening again is that we just pile on all these things that we want to do, but we don't really go into thinking about what's it actually going to take to accomplish those things. I truly believe that you can only focus on 3 key things at a time. When you do this, it allows you the opportunity to decide what's important and what's not important. So for instance, your 3 top focuses may be family, maybe your health, and maybe your job. So all your decisions that you're going to make, say in the next 3 to 6 months, if those are your top things that are important to you, that the decisions that you make in life, daily, hourly, should be around what those 3 focuses are. Now, we're only human, so those focuses can change, and it's good to reassess what those actual focuses are. So, for instance, I like to check in with myself about every 3 months and see whether or not those focuses that I have on my plate, if they are really important to me at the end of 3 months. It could even be 2 months. It might be 2 weeks. It might be a particular day. But I'm always checking in to see if those still are the focuses that are important to me. And if they're not, then I reassess and then I change them. So for instance, I'll take myself as an example. My top 3 focuses right now are my health. I want to gain strength and drop a few pounds. That's a personal thing. 2, my second focus is, and this is not in the particular order, so I also will change this. My second focus is growing my business right now. I'm very much focused on doing that, getting more clients, growing my social media platform, everything that it means to me, and of course making more money. My third focus, which is a focus for this week and isn't always at the top, which may sound a little bit harsh, but it's just the reality. One of my focuses this week is family, and that has to do because it's Thanksgiving week and I want to be present with my family and I really want to enjoy the holidays, so I'm putting my family as one of my top focuses. Now, let's say the first week in December, family may not be a top focus. I'm not a mother, so it's a little bit different. I can make that kind of decision. So family, first week of December may not be that important to me, so that third focus will be switched out, and that might be focusing on I want to do a major push in one aspect of my business, and that might be what I actually choose. So if you can understand, and what I'm getting at is that our focuses need to be succinct, and they also need to be 3 and not too many, because what ends up happening is if I start adding up and saying to myself, when I say specific, so I was saying I want to grow my business, but I would actually choose one area that I really want to focus and grow it in. If I say I just want to grow my business, and that's my one focus, but in my mind, what I'm actually thinking is that I want to grow my clients, grow money. I want to do more speaking gigs. I want to do all of it at the same time. I'm not going to be successful in anything. I'm absolutely setting myself up for failure. I'm not going to be able to be present and good and 100% there in every single part of that. But I can do it. I can focus easily on 1, 2, 3 things. So these are my tips today for focusing, and I hope that they are helpful to you. If you have any questions about it, what I'm getting at as far as the focus, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. My name is AnnickMagac. You can find me in social media underneath that handle. And then you can also email me at info@AnnickMagac.com. Again, info@AnnickMagac.com, ANNICKMAGAC.com. I would love to hear from you and connect. And if there's any topics that you would like for me to cover on mindset, design, health and fitness, just let me know. Ciao.